Sorry about that. Battery died. Let's go ahead and listen to her now.
And a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represents nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it that you stay this time, won't you?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts. I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Please, she sounded indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, if she'd been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Was this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
So what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do. Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Half moon, full moon, crescent moon. Well, I'm going to go with the Agent of Shadow. That happens to be the crescent moon, so... Alright.
Gallus! I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open, Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlyle.
The only thing I'm disappointed in is that the skeleton key in Oblivion, you could keep it by completing Nocturnal's quest. And in this one you have to give it back. So that does kind of suck. But there is a, if you get your lockpicking skill up high enough, there is a skill that lets you, or that makes your lockpicks unbreakable. So it is possible to get an equivalent of the skeleton key once you get up higher in levels. So that's not necessarily that big of a deal because it has that perk. That also happened to be a Daedric quest. And that Blessing of Nocturnal that I got is another Daedric artifact. So the question is now, what should I do? And I'm thinking the best way to... Well, we've got the College of Winterhold and the Dark Brotherhood yet to do. Dark Brotherhood is actually fairly easy. I remember doing it in Oblivion. I mean, go kill a few people, you know? It's not all that hard. Towards the end, there were, I mean, it was really easy. So, I might just do the Dark Brotherhood next. Of course, I've already started the College of Winterhold because I needed to get into Sarthal. But first thing I'll do is I'll do these miscellaneous quests. I gotta get those out of the way first because I might as well do them before I start on anything new. Right now it's a nice break in the action. I'm not doing anything, and so it'll be important to do those. For right now, I'll head back to Riften and we'll see if we can sell some stuff. Alright, let's see what we can do.